guys, it's me, Bren, out in the dome, like my new hat, protecting my head from the sun. Don't forget your sunblock. We're in the dome today, and it's summer. Here we go. Hey guys, we're having a fun little live stream today, and I'm just excited to share with you what's going on out here in the dome. A friend of mine had asked, what do I use the dome for? Well, let me give you a quick little tour and preview of what the dome is all about to me. So here we go. Here's the dome. This is an aerial view from our drone that we have. I wish I could zoom in a bit, but you can kind of see it. It looks like the egg back there in the middle of that meadow area, and that was just always an overgrown area, and my husband loves to mow it and I just wanted to grow something back there, and he was excited about that too. In fact, we talked to putting a conventional greenhouse back there, so it was really cool to find out more about the dome and learn that you can make these all on your own with a kit. Not even a kit, you can get the math off online and enjoy growing year-round. That's what I do. So there's the aerial view. It's surrounded by woods here in Northwest Ohio. The concrete area you see in the structure is our barn that we have out here. And let me see, here's another view. Here's the dome. I just took this photo. I'm up near the orchard where we have many different fruit trees. My favorite is the pluot, and I'll be sharing more about the pluot as they start to develop and grow, and then we can harvest them. And I had such a great harvest last year outside, but now we're inside. And what's cool, at the top of my head was the best thing about the dome is that it is an environment that my plants and edibles and tropicals can grow safe. We've had lots of frost still, very cold nights here in Northwest Ohio, but out here in the dome they're safe because of this. Look, nice little cover. And the fan's on right now because it's 90 up there. It's a very comfortable 72 down here on the ground level because the fans are going, the vents are going, and those are just some little extras you can put in one of these things. You don't have to do all the fancy stuff, but we have fun with it. It's like my little playhouse. So I'm going to give you a quick little tour in here and show you around and show you what's going on. Let's see here. There we go. All right. I'm kind of in a transition stage in the dome right now because it's summer in here, literally. And I've got a lot of gardening outside as well. So a lot of my spring things that were growing great in here are getting a little tired, like my different herbs. These will end up, I have them in containers, so I'll end up taking them outside up onto my patio to continue growing. And if you look back here along, this is the south wall of the dome, in which my ferns are doing great. Look, it's finally starting to pop back up. I kind of pruned it back in the winter, but back here along the edge here I actually have some husky tomatoes planted that do real well in here. So a lot of things are getting moved around. I have a volunteer spinach vine plant that started growing, so I just left it, put a little trellis by it and let it do its thing. And here's some mint where it should be in a container. But it's really exciting to grow in the dome because look, it's only May outside and I already have tomatoes growing, and I've been harvesting lots of strawberries and herbs, fun stuff. Back here I have my eggplants going. Now if those would have been outside last night, they would have got zapped, so no good. I have a blackberry plant growing here, and that is a blueberry, I think. And succulents. Oh, I love succulents in here. I also along here have nasturtium, and here's my Carolina Reapers are in there. They're doing great. These are exciting. These are strawberries that I grew from seed. You can do this. It was really easy. I was so surprised that they were so easy. So here's my shelf up here that protects the heater. And here's where a lot of my succulents grow that I have. Well, most of them that I have. And I just keep collecting. In fact, I brought some others back home from the garden center. This one's not doing so good. I gotta get him going again. But I'm just having a great time. This is a little miniature pomegranate. How cute is that? All the different succulents. It's just so much fun. There's different zones in the dome that are just fun little rooms, you know. So I use the dome, I start seeds, which are back there. I've got dahlias that started and hollyhock, and I can show you those up here, even my beans growing in here. And these were hollyhocks I started from seed, and starter plants I can add in here and enjoy. And I love the little flies. It's like a little micro environment in here, because this little guy actually helps pollinate, because I don't have any bees in here. Although there are a couple of wasps in here somewhere. They're hiding. They leave me alone, but I catch them. They end up climbing on my fruit trees over there. I have a fig tree that's got about a dozen little figs on it. Let's see if I can get over there. There. And I got a pond in here. And I literally could live in here. Oh, you can kind of see the tadpole. I brought a tadpole in. He's getting bigger. Oh, and the koi. They're friends. Look at that. How cute is that? He's like hanging out with the tadpole. That's so cool. I'm excited about that. So I'm still adding on things in the dome. It's a continuous project, just like a home. I'll end up this summer, we're putting more shelves up here, like we have over there. And I kind of call this my nursery. I've got some fun things growing in here. A passion flower that just started popping up, and catnip that I grew from seed, and little baby succulents, and nasturtium, and some gherkin cucumbers. I need to get those out of those peat pots and get them planted out here. I'm going to have a bunch of little cucumbers growing in my dome here. So let's see. Oh, how exciting. It's always exciting in here. Let's see. There we go. Oh, hold on 1 second here. Sorry, guys.